Becky. Welcome back to my channel. I have another homeschooling video for you guys today, and if you missed my summer homeschool plan / bucket list video that went up a few weeks ago, I told you guys in that video about a new resource that we're going to be utilizing over the summer for summer homeschool work with my youngest. She just finished 5th grade. I showed you and talked about that a little bit in that video, the Evan teacher file box, and I've gotten some questions about it. A lot of you guys have already commented and said that you already use it yourself and you love it. So I personally just learned about it recently, which is kind of weird considering I've used Evan workbooks for a long time and did not know the teacher file box existed. But with that video, instead of just talking about what we were gonna do in that video, I thought it'd be really fun to do kind of a summer homeschool routine video. So I'm gonna be walking you through a little bit more closely what we're doing over the summer, what that really looks like, about how long that takes, and the variety of things that I'm having my daughter do over the summer, just to make sure that the things that she learned in 5th grade are really solid in her mind, or give her a little bit of extra practice on things that she might need a little bit of extra help with before going into the next school year. If you like homeschooling videos, make sure you give this one a thumbs up. Teacher File Box is basically a lesson plan library for all subjects for grades pre-K through 6, and there's even a few lessons for 7th and 8th grade. In the case of summer work, I actually went through and designated specific folders in my Teacher File Box account, one for math and one for language. And basically I'm going through and I'm picking out any concepts that I really want to make sure she's strong on before she goes into 6th grade. You can search by concept, or you can actually search in each individual book. So let's say you go to the daily math grade 5 workbook, look at the scope and sequence page and see, okay, division problems are practiced in this lesson and this lesson. Click and save those individual lessons to a folder. You can print them out right there. They also print out the answer keys with it, so you don't even have to worry about doing the, the grading later on your own. It's already got answer sheets for every single lesson. Or you can project it if you actually want to do a little bit of school with your kids over the summer. Instead of just handing them a workbook or handing them some worksheets to do, you can actually project the lessons on your computer or on your tablet and have a paperless option to teaching these different lessons. And the good thing about the project option is, especially if you're traveling and you're using a tablet or something, you can actually write directly on the page. So your child can work the problems on the page, they can highlight, they can circle. So the project option is a really neat way to still get the concepts without actually having to print out anything. So basically I'm just sitting here in my very messy homeschool room, don't look behind me, and I'm adding things to those folders that I made on Teacher File Box, picking and choosing things that I want her to do. Obviously Teacher File Box is good all year long, but since I'm just talking about what we're doing over the summer, these are things that I made just for summer. Things that are short because I don't want her doing school all day long. A lot of fun things. I think the writing is fun. I really like those creative writing books, and the story starters, I think those are going to be really fun for her, so I'm adding those. And I'm also looking a lot into the daily series. I like those workbooks, and you have access to those workbooks here on Teacher File Box. So they've got daily 6 trait writing, daily academic vocabulary, daily fundamentals, daily geography, handwriting, higher order thinking, language review, math practice, paragraph editing. All of those are great anytime, but especially over the summer. So I think I'm going to look at the daily fundamentals grade 5. I really like the daily fundamentals, especially for summer review, because you've got a little bit of everything kind of rolled into one. A little bit of language, a little bit of math, a little bit of reading. So it's perfect because, like I said, I don't want her spending all day doing school. I want her to be reviewing these things she's already learned and keeping that stuff fresh in her mind. So the daily fundamentals is great for that. So I am actually going to print out that for her because I'm just getting her work ready for the next week. And I'll show you some of that here in a little bit. So I printed out a daily fundamentals page for her. I also printed out a daily math page for her. And to make it fun and kind of keep her writing, I printed out this little writing prompt, and I thought that'd be really cute. So I am going to give that stuff for her too. Okay, so it's 12:57 and she's gonna start on her daily math. So all she has for one day is 5 problems, and then tomorrow she'll have another 5 problems.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out down. I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind.
I would like it if Sissy would stop, like, I don't know, whipping me with the kitchen towels.
I haven't done that in a while.
But I like how she sometimes cuddles and tells me jokes.
I don't cuddle. I sit there and you lay on me.
I would also like her to stop not letting me go in her room to see Tango. I do love her though, so I really don't hate anything about her. It's 1:16 and she's all done with school for today, so it didn't take very long. I wanted to tell you one way that some people use Teacher Filebox to their advantage and make the most value for it is paying for the 1-year subscription for $99.99, and then they will use Teacher Filebox to access all of the teacher resources that you need. So if there's any workbook that you need a teacher's book for with Evan Moore, like some of the science books have kind of a teacher's manual, or the daily writing has some teaching instructions, they use Teacher Filebox to project those teacher resources on the screen and just read it from the screen, and then you just buy the student workbook for those for $8, so it saves you a lot of money there. So it's just another way that Teacher Filebox is a great value for you. And it's one of the best ways you can get the full value of your yearly subscription. But if you guys don't know already, I talked about this in my summer homeschool plan video, but I wanted to make this video to kind of give you a little bit of a glimpse of the things that I talked about in that video and show you in action of us actually using some of those resources. If you guys want to try Teacher Filebox for yourself, there is a free 14-day trial. You don't have to put in credit card information, which is nice because there's a lot of times I go to sign up for a trial other places and I'm like, I don't really want to give my credit card information. So you don't have to do that. You get 14 free days of access to Teacher Filebox, and you can project and print up to 50 pages during that free trial. So it really gives you a great opportunity to really try it, dig around, look at all the different resources. There's over 16,000 lessons on the Evan Moore Teacher Filebox website, and it combines over 600 Evan Moore workbooks. So it's literally like having over 600 Evan Moore workbooks on your bookshelf, but you don't have to actually physically have them in your room, like taking up space and costing tons of money. You can have access to all those things with Teacher Filebox. So it's a really great resource. It's a really great value, and I just thought you guys should know. I wanted to talk about it again because I really want you guys to know that you know how much I love Evan Moore. I talk about them a lot. I've talked about them for years, and I just want you, whenever I find a good deal I'm excited about, or a good resource I'm excited about, I like sharing it with you guys. So at least sign up for the free trial and see what you think about it. See all the resources that you have at your fingertips for so many age groups, so many skills, so many interests, so many subjects. Tons of variety, tons of resources for you on the Teacher Filebox website. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little glimpse into what our homeschool looks like during the summer. I think it's really important for kids to do things over the summer to keep their minds active, to get them off of screens, and just to keep the things that they learned in the previous school years fresh. Plus, I think it makes it a little bit less difficult going back to school in the fall when they've done little bits of things over the summer. So I highly recommend it, and I highly recommend Evan Moore's Teacher Filebox. It's a great resource, so you guys make sure you sign up for that free trial if you're interested. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will also link my homeschooling playlist for you guys in the description box. I think there's like over 200 videos in that playlist about curriculum choices, curriculum review, homeschool day in the life videos, homeschool room tours, tons of inspiration and helpful tips in that playlist, so make sure you check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.